Good morning. How are we doing? Welcome to Wednesday. Sorry, it's the first time I've joined you this week. Sorry, the dog's downstairs. They've both been downstairs. He's heard me talking now and he probably thinks, oh my God, I need to go talk to people. Seb! Anyway, how's your week been? Just a minute. Sevy, come here. Sevy, come here. You met me when I was there, isn't it? No, shut up now. Anyway, they're downstairs, quiet, or they were quiet, asleep. I'm upstairs working. So, how the devil are we today? Oh my God. Every piggy time. So, I wasn't here on Monday because I was away. We were at Kendal at Corrine. Come on, baby. Come on then. Good boy. Come here. Come on. You were away at Kendal on Sunday at Carris Green on the Golf Mates trip. So we travelled back on Monday, so I wasn't working on Monday. I was off. Back at work yesterday. I thought my first day back, I had to kind of get back into the swing of work. And then today I'm kind of in the swing of work a little bit, but not very much. I'm in transition phase at work at the minute, so we'll come back to that. So really good morning, Bazza. It was great to see you too. How did you feel when you got home? Had you come round a little bit? Because you weren't very well on Monday morning, were you? I don't know how Neil does it. Honestly, Neil he was tanked up. Neil was absolutely blottoed. And he wakes up and he's absolutely fine the next day. And I don't know how he does it. I mean, I didn't drink that much, but I was okay. But you were rough. Really rough. Morning, Colston. How you doing? And I think there were a few others that were a bit ropey on Monday morning as well, from what I gather. But it wasn't the drink you've gotten badly, have you? Have you done a Rona test? I will admit, first thing we did when we got home was we did COVID tests because Neil had a bit of a headache and I'd had a headache not a headache, but I just felt really tired. I've been getting a lot of headaches lately anyway, so I was like, Monday night I was like, do you know what? Let's just do a Rona test, and just to make sure. And we did, and it would come back negative. But you never know. You know when you go to these big events, you never know if there's going to be people there that are carriers and just not showing symptoms. So, but we covered ourselves. We did the test, and we were fine. Negative. So yes, Neil, you were fine. I don't know how you do it. I think it was a flu jab. Yours was not the flu jab, mate. You had a flu jab a week before. Yours was alcohol, serious alcohol. I'm still talking like Barry White. Oh, Helen's in for a real treat then. You went yesterday, yeah. It's unlikely. Well, that's at least it's something, isn't it? Because I think even though we're sort of going out and we're socialising in big groups, it was quite a big group, weren't it? To be fair, I think it's still being a little bit cautious when you get back, just in case. But I think everyone. I didn't see anyone licking each other's faces, so that was a bonus. Although I was thinking about this actually this morning. Neil and Bazza, both of you, do you remember what you were doing walking home? When I use the term walking loosely, staggering home. Do you remember what you were doing? I'm going to say I think not. And Mr. Ray can verify this as well, because we were walking behind you both. No, you're not infected. Well, you were doing that a little bit, yes. But you were both linking arms, which is fine. You know, you were helping each other to navigate the hill. Next when I looked up, and you were both holding hands, proper interlocked hands like that. We were like, right. I was howling. It was very, very funny. I mean, granted, if that's what you needed to do to not fall down driveways, you do you. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all, Baz. I just didn't know if you remembered doing it, and certainly not sure if Neil remembered. Yeah, Pera says. It was a good night, though. It was a cracking night, absolutely cracking night. Singing and dancing and just general having a great time. And it was lovely to see everyone again. Do you know what I mean? And do you know what wasn't really nice as well? It was nice to actually meet Ian Ray face to face as well. You know, like Steve. Morning, Steve. Obviously we've been chatting on here for such a long time. So when we got to finally meet back in June, I think it was nice to put a proper face to the chat, so to speak. And it was the same with Ian, even though Ian's been on the Zoom as well. It was nice to actually get to be there face to face with him. But no, it was such a laugh. Such a laugh. You women just don't get it, do you? Clearly not. Clearly I do not get it. Enlighten me, Bazza. Enlighten me. Oh yeah, it was such it was a good laugh. It was cracking. I don't think the next one now is not until Portugal, is it? I don't think. But no, it's yeah, we had a laugh with the people that we were playing golf with as well. And they've added me on Facebook. He messaged me yesterday, actually, Andy King, just to say that him and Liam were chatting up way home. They were both rough as dogs' backsides. And they had a cracking day as well. I absolutely loved it. I loved our company. I was like, you're very welcome. You can have that. No, we're good. We're really good. So morning. So Bazza, you are lurking. That's fine. Colston's lurking, not Bazza. My days. Steve, don't know. Yeah, it was a bit like that, Steve. I'm not gonna lie. It was. Morning, Webbo. How are you doing? See, Webbo would have. It'd probably still be. It'd have been last man standing, definitely. Tiny Kev from Kent was a proper lad too. Tiny Kev from Kent. I don't know which one was Tiny Kev. I don't think I knew him. Yeah, him. That young lad. He kept coming to the table with sambucas, and I'm like, I am not touching that. I think Neil had one of the black sambucas and a normal sambuca. I don't know how many you had. I think he bought 3 or 4 rounds, didn't he? Yeah, he even forced Liam to have a couple. Oh, Kev, the train driver. No, he weren't from Kent. He was from Brighton. He was from Brighton. Kevin Sorrell. Yeah, he's coming to Portugal. Neil had a rake. Did you, Neil? I thought you had to. Oh yeah, eBay. He was having it all. He was every time one comes to the table, I was like, "Yep, cheers." He was battered. He was absolutely battered. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think there was very few that wasn't battered. Yeah, Kent's the train driver. Oh dear. It was a cracking night, Weber. Honestly, it was cracking. See, not everyone stopped for the night time, do. I think there was about 80 people. I guess maybe there's a few more. And we all went out and did the golf. Got absolutely piss wet through by the end of it. We had the buffet meal, and then the presentations. And then everyone sort of went back to the hotel room to check in and do whatever they need to do and get changed. Well, most people. And I'd say only about no more than 50 came back. Maybe it's even 40. There weren't. I'd say about half the people came back for the back to Caris, because Sean was doing a bit of singing. Sev, come on, mate. And everyone, Sevy, stop it. Quiet now. Quiet. Good boy. Yeah, it took a few. I think he did one set, Sean, and then people kind of like getting into the spirit of things. By the time he come and did his second set, we're all dancing, and it was just carnage. And then the bar closed at 10 o'clock. Kevin was trying to offer him money to open it back up again, and then Liam went up to the bar, and they come back and said they're going to open it back up for an hour. We left about midnight. Got when we actually we ended up walking back to Kendal, and we got back about 12:30ish. And that was it. It was a good laugh. It was a good laugh. But like Webbo said, just the way it should be. Yeah, he did. Liam did praise Karis. Because they'd pretty much got everything sorted by the time he rocked up, so which were good. But Graham, the owner of Karis, he was out on the golf in a 4-ball, and so was one of the other owners. No, it was. I think a good day was had by all. I got a few photographs. It was mainly me with somebody. Did a load of selfies. So yeah, it's a good day. Good day had by all. Back to the grind. Back to the grind. But at least we've got this next week, and then we're away next Friday down to Telford for the weekend. So where are we? I hope we'll be able to get on it. Hopefully, I'm sure, Bazza, you're a resourceful guy. I'm sure by hook or by crook, you will. You'll get there. But it is well worth a visit to Webbo, definitely. Yeah, we did. I took my GoPro with me, Steve, but it was that drizzle most of the day, and then the last two holes it just battered it down. So we couldn't get the camera out. And even I don't think anyone did any filming, but Liam and that went out on the Monday morning, and they did a bit of filming. But even because we left about 10 o'clock, I think they were teeing. No, it was about 10:30. And they were teeing off at 10 o'clock, and it was drizzly when we left. So how much filming they got done, I don't know. But it was a very, very soggy weekend. But we don't care because we had fun. So that is the only downside. We didn't manage to get any filming done. So me and Neil need to try and get out at some point this week and do some filming for the channel. And hopefully we'll get some filming done at Telford next week because we've got Saturday and Sunday. No, there isn't, Steve, unfortunately. No evidence. I mean, I'll be honest, we didn't do too bad. It was pairs better ball, and the winners got 51 points, which is scandalous. But me and Neil did all right. We got 46 points between us. So we didn't disgrace ourselves. I think we came, third place got 48 points, so we weren't too far behind, and we did play well. Neil hit some cracking holes, and then he seemed to sort of take a bit of a dive and take a bit of a tumble. I then came in, and then he came back towards the end, so it was all good. All good in the hood. Oh, yeah, exactly. 4 points in a par 3 is disgusting. Disgusting, isn't it? If you're against me, I'd be calling you a bandit. Because you're in my team, well done. I don't know how the ones that got 51 managed to get 51. Because, so given it was soggy conditions and everyone was in the same boat, it worked. No, we're good. When we're trying to get, Lee was trying to get hold of them to get some prices, weren't they? We'll try and sort of weekend. I think now, because the weather's starting to really turn and it's a bit dicey up there, I reckon that'll be a next year job myself. Given that Webbo wants to come as well, and Webbo's stacked out there, I think that'll be a next year job. Yeah, I'll certainly see what I can do. Should we get one of the penthouses between us all? It's they have sleep about 12, don't they? We'll get a penthouse. Should be able to get a better price on one of them. Like that idea. The other lad in your four ball was getting 43 shots. 43 shots. And he still didn't win. Wow. It sounds like somebody needs looking at links. Yeah, true. Anytime after rack. What's rack? I don't get you. What's rack? Yeah, we'll go for that then. We'll go. I'll see if I can get a penthouse with golf thrown in, and see what's what. I'll get Pete Finch to organise it for me. Happy days. Good morning, Andrew Hampton. How are you? Long time no see. Where have you been, Howard? Roselle, come. Yeah, okay. No, can't be February nil because that's when Webbo goes to. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, you're saying February golf next trip. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, maybe it's May time. Hopefully, get some decent weather by May. It was terrible. Did manage to par the next two. Oh, good. At least I parred one of them. Morning, Steve. How the devil are you? Looking forward to next weekend? The camera's coming out. Hopefully, if it's not raining. We need to sort out who's 4 and 3. 4 and 3 balls. See who's going out with what groups. Just draw straws for it. That'd be probably the best idea, wouldn't it? May will be tight for you off to Portugal with the lads. Maybe June then. Oh dear. Sorry. So you're stuck in bed. You and Jacob got COVID. Oh no. Well, I hope you're not suffering too badly with it. I hope you get better soon, because not worse than Rona. So what I'll do, Steve, we'll put all the names on one of them wheels, and we'll do that again like we did before. Just the first 3 names that come out are a 3 ball, the rest of them are a 4 ball. Oh, I think Debbie and Kent might want to go together, so I'll have to put them as one person. Yeah, we will do, Bazza, absolutely. We'll sort something. Always sort something. Yeah, baby. She's not doing very well this morning, this little one. She's been sick a couple of times, bless her. Oh, baby. You've been a bit sick, ain't you, Babs? Oh, poor little girl. You find I'm still under the weather with it, though. Well, keep him wrapped up. Keep him wrapped up. See, yes, I have, Bazza, because it was, well, it's, you've got to subscribe to the channel for 20 minutes before you can start chatting in the chat. And yeah, it's to get rid of all the weirdos that, well, I say get rid of the weirdos. Get rid of the weirdos we don't like. The weirdos that we do like, you can all stay. It's fine. Who's not coming? It was going to be 2 4 balls, but I think Graham said he's got the kids next weekend, so I don't think he can make it. Correct me if I'm wrong, people, but I'm sure he put something like that in the group that he can't make it now. I mean, if he can, great, but I'm sure I read somewhere that he's got the kids next weekend. So yeah. Yes, Bear Bazza, but it's the ones that we don't like, we don't want to get in. You lot are all right. We've got nice weirdos we can let in. Hey, Steve, I'm throwing myself in that bucket as well. Top of the pile for weirdos. 100%. I mean, we did get some weirdos on, didn't we? I'm not going to lie. Or that weird talk about, I don't know. In fact, what was the last one? He just kept repeating the same thing, didn't he, all the time? And you're like, oh, piss off. So yeah, so anyway, work is in the process of, I'm in transition at work now. So it has the comedy element. It does, but when they just repeat everything and you can't read what anyone else is putting, it's just really annoying. And then they're doing it for shits and giggles. Like, go away. Go away. So I am, work is in transition. My new boss put a HR request in on Monday to change me over to him as my boss and to his team. I've been on with him this morning, so he's going to send me a load of work over to get cracking. So yeah, I am transitioning to a bloke bazzer, yes. I'm transitioning to a new department, to project programming and controls or something like that it's called. I don't know. I'm moving teams, that's all I need to know. It does explain a few things, doesn't it, Bazza? So it's coming along all right, actually, Andrew. It's not too bad. The golfing videos have started to come back now on the other channel, the Golfing Princess channel. So we are starting to put some golfing content out now, as well as the cooking. So the cooking will not die away, but the cooking will phase off and might do 1 or 2 a week of the cooking. But yeah, generally it's good. It's getting better. I put a good one out last week where I was using a pitching wedge for what it's used for, what it's intended, and pitched a ball over a tree, which I could never normally do. So everything's going in the right direction. If you want to try and get them on for the weekend, you could, if you want to, Steve. I'll just confirm with you before then that Graham's not coming, just to make sure. But I don't think he is. You love that. I don't even know. I don't know, Bazzy. You're right. You've got to remember it's me. You can see tumbleweeds, can't you? I mean, it could be the lack of something here. I mean, I didn't see anything growing elsewhere that I can hit a good drive. I've got a deep voice. Do I need to go on? I really have got an empty head. I'm completely blaming menopause as well. It's called brain fog. And you just forget things. You can be halfway through a sentence and then the words will just leave your head. You're like, what was I saying? True. You see that when your missus is pregnant, they get a baby brain and they forget things. It's exactly the same as that. It's just menopause brain, but it's just exactly the same as baby brain. It's horrendous, and I'm going to totally use that for as long as I possibly can. Given that you can be in menopause for 10 years, sorry, Neil. Unlucky. Yeah, they were, weren't they, Steve? It actually looked like we were a little bit like golfers, which is bizarre. In fact, I'm not getting out of the habit, but I need to get back into the habit of going on to YouTube to respond to the comments, because I'll see them and I'll do it later, and then about 3 days has passed and I'm like, oh crap, I haven't done it yet. So I really do need to get back into the habit of responding to comments as and when they come in. She still has it 10 years after popping him out. You leave Helen alone. Meanie. She has another one since, so that continues. I'll stick up for her. And then she'll have the baby brain again when she hits menopause. See, so as well as a multitude of other conditions. Oh God, I'm tired. Exactly, Stephen. That's why he's playing better, because he's changed his mental approach to the game. He's not standing on the first tee going, I'm gonna have a shit game. He's not doing that now. She's taking it shot by shot, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, does it? So it is. So it is starting to show. His game is improving because of his mental attitude. That's just made her even thicker. You be nice to Helen. You bad man. I think she started early. Oh, it sucks to be you then, doesn't it? You can join the club with Neil and Kent. Poor lads. Let me check the emails. The boss is supposed to be sending some work over and he hasn't as yet. In fact, his last words were, I feel like I just want to chuck you a load of work and a rubber and see how you get on. I just said, and he said, but I'll probably find that really hard to do. And I just said, I'll do it. What's the worst that could happen? I'm in a call. He's presenting. He's right. He's busy. He's sent me nothing yet. So that's fine. Happy days. Trigg seems to have rosy disposition towards life in general. He does, doesn't he? He does have a general rosier disposition towards life. I like that. I like that statement. A rosier disposition. Yeah. Start calling him Rosie now instead of Tree. Oh, well, you're still there then. I'll see you on Saturday Night Live then, Trig. You do right, Bazza. Out of sight, out of mind. Absolutely. You'll blame your ops moments because you're age. 1 year old. Oh, is it your birthday tomorrow, Steve? Happy birthday for tomorrow. Have you got cake? I said cake and she looked at me. Look, hello, baby. Hello, darling. That's it. Just give me a leg to stroke. To our Trig. Hello, baby. Oh, I thought she was going to throw up again then. Oh, yep, we're going to throw up again. Right, I'm going to have to bid you all off on farewell because the dog's being sick again. So I might see you all tomorrow. If not, I'll see you Friday. And then on Saturday Night Live, we'll be back. So take care, guys. Stay safe. Poor doggy. Poor little thing. The big 5-0. Oh, you definitely need cake for the big 5-0. So anyway, I'm going to go because she's not actually bringing anything up yet. But she's going to. Right, take care. Catch you later. Stay safe. Have a good day.